you all lack the thing, a crucial thing in the trading world. Say, you all lack discipline. Yes. Yes, you do. You lack discipline in the gold and silver bullion. And you've been fleeced, heisted, and shysted to the shithouse because of the lack of financial education and discipline. Yes. And we're not Quan. Quan's not as bad as those. But the salary coin and the broccoli coin and the cunt coin and the moon coin and the Shiba coin, you're done. You're never getting your money back in that. Yeah, and that's your fault for not understanding what was going on and just buying hype because some El Presidente, I love the guy. He's a great, funny guy. But when he's promoting coins or stocks, that's when you got to bail out on those if you're in them. You know what I mean? Because that's the top of the hype for those coins, right? But that's it for today. I think XLM is going to continue to trade down. But at some point, you're going to have a pop here in XLM. At somewhere along the line, you're going to get a big pop. I don't know where it's going to be at. It could be there, but somewhere along the line, you're going to get something that looks like this in XLM. And you're going to have a big pump with our industry exclusive. Nobody else has this measuring tool. But say you pop from right there, because that's way back at long-term underneath support, you're going to have a pop somewhere of 200% in XLM. I'm going to sniff out and detect this for you because it could be getting close because I've been monitoring this, and that's why I keep telling you this is a coin that I would buy long-term. This is a descending pattern there. And if we clone this to here, you can see it's traded into a tightening wedge. And what do we know about the wedges? They're reversal patterns, and the target is the top of the wedges, whether it be up or down, right? In this case, the wedge is angled downwards. So the top of the wedge would be your target if you ever broke out of the wedge, or you will eventually break out of the wedge. And then your targeted move would be up there, the top of the wedge where you started, like right in there, right? So I am waiting to see. I was waiting on XLM after this huge crash and you had this big wick and then it bought back up. I was waiting patiently for it to come back down there because it had to. And now it's starting to trade sideways out of this. This could be something to really watch for because the volume's crashing. Yes, bearish. But eventually this is going to break up because this coin's not going to go bankrupt, right? But I still think you got to come back down here, back where that big wick was in the weekly, right? And as we zoom in, oh, that's right, Vincenzo said zoom in for more sexy glowing data points because there's more hour candles than there are daily candles, right? Or a weekly the weekly candles to the daily candles. And I went from weekly to daily, and we got to go here to here because I deleted my get your shit together box, and that's a very important box. But that box is orange. That shit out. Oh, Mark Kelly, one of our loyal followers, and he is a guy that's on the email list, so maybe he's emailing me saying he got the email, which would be nice. Orange. Come on. There you go. There's your old shit box. I think you got to come back down there first before you do this. So I could see something like this in XLM where you retest that low and you hold support and around, and then you have a huge pop. I will keep you updated, but this, like I've been telling you, once you dip back down in here, you can start accumulating. Like once you start dancing into there, start accumulating while you're in this orange box. It's a safe accumulation zone. It's not the ultimate accumulation zone, but that you don't go all in. If you got 100,000 you want to put on XLM, you don't buy 100,000 when it dips into it. You start buying in, buy 5,000. Yeah, you know, partial your buys in because eventually XLM, and you heard it here first, is going to pop, and it's got a 200% upside from down here where I think it would pop from, and then you would go up here to the top of the wedge, and when you measure that with our industry exclusive measuring tool, if it popped from down there, that would be a 200% move. I will keep you updated on when that's going to happen. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Yeah, Phil. No. I'm not a financial advisor. No, I'm not. No. Do I play one on my radio show? Phil, don't be the rock side bro. No, I'm not a financial advisor, Phil. Yeah, I got a guy, see, that knows a guy, see, that has a guy, see. So you need a financial advisor, do you, Phil? Well, that's not me, Phil.